verse 59 in John chapter 8, it says, I tell you the truth, before Abraham was ever born, I am. At that point, they pick up stones to throw at him, but Jesus was walking through them. The word I am is the most secret and sacred word used by the law of attraction practitioners. Na mga tao nga, they have their meditation, and there was this best-selling book entitled The Law of Attraction. The neurologist and the neuroscientist believes that our brain is being hardwired to our past. They call it subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind controls 95% of our life because they keeps the records of our past. That is why if you want to recreate a new self like God, they will use the meditation technique by affirming using the word I am. Example, sa ilang meditation, maingon sila nga, I am rich, I am healthy, I am blessed, and there's nothing wrong with it. When God introduced himself to Moses before God sent Moses to Egypt, Moses was asking him, Lord, if the Pharaoh or the people of Egypt ask me, who sent you, and what shall I say to them? And God said, tell them that it is I am who sent you. And God's name then was I am. Jesus Christ, using the same description in John chapter 8, I tell you the truth, before Abraham was, I am. As we can see and hear, there's nothing wrong with this, but God's people should be very careful because they took God out of the picture. Ang problema sa kalibutan karon, they have this technology, meditation technology, and they use the same affirmation that I am, and you can state what you want to happen to your life or what kind of person you want to be by saying the word I am. But the thing there is, where's God there? Mura ba o gigamit lang nila ang formula? They are using the formula of God for their own greatness. But they don't want the one true God to be involved in their lives. They just say, ang ilang gamit lang a word that God of the universe, or ang usahay ang word pa is the word, cancel lang nila ang word nga God and they replace it with themselves. Munang danger diha. Ngano nasulti na ako ni tungod kay ako mismo was once this kind of practitioner. They use the word, if they use the word Jesus Christ, then the book and the idea that they are selling will not be sold to Hindu, Muslim, and atheist. Basta ka ng mga libro galing nga inana nga naay word nga Jesus Christ, then the Hindu, the Muslim, the atheist would not buy that book. So, to commercialize it and to sell it to all people on earth, gitangtang lang God. And they are using God's formula for their own advantage, and they took God out of the picture. Again, in John chapter 8, verse 51, I tell you the truth. Anyone who obeys my teaching will never die. Dito nasuko ang mga Jews. Iyon siya, are you greater than Abraham? Abraham died. Iyon siya, are you greater than Abraham? You're not even 50 years old. Iyon siya, before Abraham was, I am. Kung nakadumdum ta, when Pharaoh declaring himself as God, the Pharaoh of Egypt, the Pharaohs believe that they are gods. They are the Ra, they are the Ramesses. And to cement their being God, they hired and they forced the true people of God, who is the Israelites, to work for them. Para ma-feel gid lang nga God gid sila. Because they are aware that the God of the universe is the one who created the people of Israel. Og nasayod ta how the life of Pharaoh ends. Sometimes, kita sa tong kinabuhi, we want to be like God. Let us be careful because that is a Luciferian spirit. Lucifer wants to be God. You will encounter the law of attraction book. That's what it is. You will die if you embrace that system. Kana klase ng mga notion, kana klase ng mga idea nga magtuo ta nga the formula of God will work by taking God out of the picture. We must be careful because John chapter 8 verse 51, it says, I tell you the truth, anyone who obeys my teaching will never die. Therefore, if we will not obey God's teaching, we will surely die. Maigsoon, what is the message? Do not take God out of the picture. Even in our marriage, even in our relationship, bisan sa atong pagpangalagad sa Ginoo, dapat dili kita mao ang sentro. If you listen earlier sa katong first verse, I think chapter 8, verse 53, if I want to glorify myself, Christ said, it doesn't count. Sa iya kunong pagpangalagad sa Ginoo, if I want just to glorify myself, then it's nothing. The same with us today, sa atong pagpangalagad, if we just want to glorify ourselves, tungod kay gusto ta nga usahay, deceptive kaayo ang enemy, tungod kay magsayaw lang ka nga nice kayo, then people would come to you, good job, kaning nice kayo ang imong sayaw, ang ngayan kay ka. Then deep within you, you will say, ako na good ni. Diba? Or nice kay mong wali, congrats, keep it up. Then deep within you, muing ka nga, lami kay paminawon, oy, kanang daygon ka. Ako na good ni. Ako ko nang gihaguan. Nagpila good ko, liwat ko sa mama ug papa. Let us be careful with the deception of the enemy. Kadumdum mo ni Will Smith when he received the award, katong na isa nga host sa nominee, it was a Hollywood's night during the awarding. He slapped one of the MC. O ingon si Denzel Washington nga, be careful when you are in the prime of your life. That's when the enemy try to deceive you. So, let's be careful with the praises and na-word na nga lain kanang word nga praise nga kanabang giulug-ulugan ka sa English na word na nga lain. Flattery. No? Kanang ma-flattered ka ba? Do not be flattered. Or with the praises of the people. Ingon si Christ, I'm not glorifying myself. Because if I'm glorifying myself, then it's nothing. Kita tanan nga mga ministers, this is not about ourselves. This is about God. That is why God must be in the center of our pagpangalagad, our relationship, our family, our business, everything. If God is the center, dili ka masayop, and you will not be glorified. The more you decrease, God will increase in you. And God, in due time, will reward you. But we are not for the reward. We are doing this because we love Him. Amen. Please stand.